All right. This one's going to be a quick one again because I'm still not feeling totally up to snuff. But a lot's happened. Probably enough's happened to make like 3 or 4 videos and just go like full content creator mode on you, but I don't think it's really I don't think I'm that kind of guy. I'm just a dude who likes talking about museum collection autos. First little piece of mail call we got in. These are from where's the sticker? Here it is. These are from Card Savants on Whatnot, but they're really from the UFC Card Father. So these are straight out of Eric's collection. The legendary UFC Card Father, sold through Whatnot through a guy that he's good friends with or become good friends with, and that guy's family, Card Savant. So follow UFC Card Father on Instagram and subscribe to my channel to see all the fucking shit that I buy from him, because I'm that kind of a moron. Like a Randa Marcos on Card Auto. These are 2017 museum collection. I have about a dozen of these, but I didn't have these 3. Here's Rafael Asuncao, first auto, and here is Jimmy Rivera. For all the Jimmy Rivera autos, I pull off rips. I didn't pull this one, so there's 3 more. I'm just kind of trying to get one of everybody. I don't really care about the rarity. I think I've got a Jacare Souza out of 25 and a Venezuelan Vixen out of 25. I just love how these look. I really just color blasting before they were color blasting back in 2017. Really good. And I got this email like 5 minutes ago from HGA, and they were like, "Hey, we're not accepting any more purchases, submissions, whatever. We're finishing the ones we got, and then we're restructuring." HGA, I hardly knew ye. I got this graded with them because I could. I pulled this out of the first box of 2021 Chronicles I ripped, and I didn't know what HGA or grading really was. I just knew I had a rare card, and I like Stipe, so I sent it to HGA, and they put this silly little sticker on there with red and yellow to match the gold. But what I ended up really liking about HGA is if I wanted to make a request, they would Photoshop some shit for me, like a Chinese flag on the sticker for the Chinese flag background of 2021 Chronicles National Pride Autos. And once I did that, you guys, it was off to the fucking races. We've got a Polish flag for Yanni Blackjacks. Got our fucking Cyclops Michael Bisping with the Union Jack. I think that's what that's called. Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira. We've got a Dutch flag for Jermaine de Randamie. And of course, our whirling dervish himself, Zabit Magomed Sharapov, and a Russian flag, even though he's from Dagestan. But that is Russia. So, I have about a dozen of these cards raw. Put Zhang Wei Li on top, right? I have about a dozen of these cards raw, and that might be it. That might be it for that collection. I might have to crack these out and send them to Tag. Unfortunately, Stipe is on eBay. Those flag ones are PC. But Stipe's on eBay for like, I don't know, $120. Way too much money. That's like a $30 card. But what are you gonna do? What else? What else happened? I sorted out the round 1 golds. I've got probably between the round 1 golds and some other thick cards and some other cards I wanted to send in, just the round 1 golds, I sorted out about 26 cards, I think, that need to go to grading. And then I've got some other just Stuff I don't care for my PC, so it doesn't need to go tag. I'm still a tag bot, don't get me wrong. Like the other UFC 300 stuff. And then the DC rubies that I haven't sold that I think I have some in my PC already. And then the other thick cards from the other packs, etc. I've probably got 40 cards to send in. So that'll happen soonish. Maybe. We'll see. That's a lot of money. And I don't always have a lot of money, especially when I drop $1,000 just to make one video for you. Last thing I think I got one more order from DC Spores. DC Spores 87. Once you start buying, you can't stop because it's only 50 cents more to ship another card. It's like, it's the problem again with COM-C. But got my Hoist representing, and you got my Inoue Mizuki X-Fractor, but then I didn't mean to do this, but I got 2 constellations of Tyson Pedro and Tai Tuivasa, so we finally have a neon pink card to send my co-host in Switzerland, along with an auto of Jeff Neal and an auto of Brad Katona. I just wanted to see these cards in person. I don't know. I don't hate it. I know a lot of people do. I don't like that they're not all serial numbered. I think that's a little silly. I would prefer them all to be. Oh, and I got 2 more spackles. The important spackle, Zhang Wei Li, and the almost as important spackle, Jack Della Maddalena. So for the collection. And that's really all that's going on. PWCC rebranded to Fanatics Collect. That's where I sold my most expensive card ever. I sold a Valentina Shevchenko White Sparkle 1 of 1 there. I believe it hit $12,000 or $15,000. Back when Panini debut Prism was hype as fuck. And we'll see how they do. I expect them to add more stuff to that because Fanatics Collect isn't really defined. Like, that doesn't like scream auction house, card clearing house. That sounds like something else. So if the name should match the thing that the business does, then you would expect there to be like some more like tracking, trading, integration type thing with Fanatics Collect, and not just like PWCC anymore. And then the rest were up to 1,500 watched hours and 250 subscribers on this channel, which means we're halfway to monetization. And I think once we hit monetization, I think something explodes, and then we just delete all the videos and start over. But we'll see. We shall see. I anxiously await the next product that I can rip. And since I don't want to buy Chronicles hobby boxes for more than $100, I expect that the next product that I rip is going to end up being Knockout. 2024 Knockout. I keep seeing more leaks on Instagram. I don't hate how it looks. I think it looks pretty cool. So, we'll see what we get. If you have the 2023 Chronicles Stephanie Egger 1 of 1 auto, I will give you $100 for it. I have a blue and a gold Origins. I have a red and a blue Chronicles. I will give you $5 for the base auto, $10 for the reds or blues that I don't have, $40 for the gold Chronicles that I don't have, and I'll give you $100 each 1 of 1 you come up with. So hit me on Instagram, or just point them out to me on eBay, and I'll buy them there. Whatever. All right. Y'all have a good week. It's been a long week already, and it's only Tuesday. Or is it Wednesday? It might be Wednesday, and that's how long a week it's been. So we'll talk later. Don't forget what Genki Sudo said. If we all remembered it, we'd be in a lot better off.